We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set up.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd down and 9.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Take go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
The motion man is Johnson. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 12th touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go Alpha right here. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Returning is Igbenogany. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Michael Thomas with the reception. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll work forward for a couple. There to make the stop, the all-pro T.J. Watt. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. Set go.
Now Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go, set. Seven Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. So some early intrigue. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Johnson now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second down. It's Fields. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. Check go.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, 551. Here we go, Scott. Hey, 551. 551. All right.
They go play action with Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. It's 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
And he's into the end zone yet again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
They run over center with Robinson. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now! Take go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are back within 4. It's 21-17. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, son.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Strong. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Kelsey. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion.
Out. Tonight.
Now Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Go. Here we go, son. Go.
A run up the middle with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
He finds Austin with the grab. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here we go.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Tonight.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, son.
The motion man is Johnson.
Tonight.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
He'll give it to Harris again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now for Fields. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, going alpha. We're going alpha right here. Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Hey, can. Here we go.
The motion man is Johnson.
Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Here's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 37 yards.
EQ.
Here's Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
A carry here for Warren. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This one caught at the 4. He is in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Mayday. Here we go.
A run with Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Out. Don't jump. Ready? Go.
A run. Here's Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go, right.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Angel. Here we go, side.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Side.
Fields now. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, side. Right.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Returning is Igbenogany. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Set. Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. but where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for Commanders. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there.
On the jump.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Daniels now on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Phgh. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.